Welcome to Relate with Miss Lisa and Ruben. Welcome to our extended episodes of our third season with Miss Lisa and Ruben. Alrighty then. Take a listen to episode 8 of season 3. We're calling it Communication 101, part 3. Listen to this relatable, transparent segment of Miss Lisa and Ruben as they lay their hearts on the
Don't
line.
teach those classes in school anymore. And I think the digital age in and of itself has caused people not to understand how to communicate face to face.
Great point. Great point. Ooh, expand on that, baby. That's a great point right there.
I think you don't have to look very far to see that that's a big problem even in the workplace. You know, people are used to sending emails or, talking on Snapchat or whatever other app is out there. But when it comes to actually communicating even on a more basic or professional level, they don't know how to.
Wow. You just shed a whole bunch of light on that subject right there.
So communication, it sounds like it should be easy, but it is not necessarily easy. So it's just another one of those things that, as you're entering a relationship, you have to take a good look at, do some introspective research on yourself to figure out what kind of communicator am I? How do I communicate to people?
Right.
Not just in the written word, but in the spoken word. What kind of a communicator am I?
Oh, yes, I totally agree. Self-reflection is a big part of communication. You have to do self-reflection before you set out to do, especially any sort of serious or business communication. I mean, just like anything else, if a person gives pushback to your communication, what happens with communication is it stops. Because if someone says something that hurts your feelings, all of a sudden, all you know to do is shut down and refuse to communicate. Well, they hurt my feelings. And if they feel that way about me, I'm just not going to say nothing. Really? You're not going to defend yourself? Now, if defending yourself means, physical harm or anything like that, I don't recommend that. If you know you're in a volatile situation and you just can't communicate with this person, that's different. Knowing when and how to communicate is like a science class. But some people are good at it. Some people know exactly when to come in, exactly when to pull out. Everybody don't know exactly when to come into a conversation and start communicating, or come out of it when it start getting crazy. Your first defense is going to be defense. And see, that's why this conversation about communication is so vast, because that's a whole new category. Defenseful communication. We have to just communicate to God and let him guide us, because there's too many parts, too many pieces of the puzzle. You got to remember that. You can't remember it. You got to let God put it in your system, in your second nature. So you don't have to remember it. You just start doing it and doing the right thing. And this whole trying to do it on your own thing is destroying relationships. Doing it on your own is not working. We all have to give it to God and let him lead and guide. And you shouldn't have to wait until you get old to realize that. You already know the challenges you're facing in communications right now. Maybe on your job, with your friends, family, or the person you're dating. Or if we even hitting with married couples. If married couples are listening, you have to conquer communication. And the best way to conquer anything is go get the battle axe. Go get God to take care of the situation, help you through the situation, teach you how to communicate properly, and help you not to be so defensive when someone is communicating to you, because we learn from listening. He who has an ear. And so you listen to the word of God, he'll guide you on how to communicate. He knows that person is in your life. He knows the challenges that you guys are facing together. Y'all trying to prevent breakup. He know what the statistics are. So it's just like we feed all this information into a computer so a computer can figure it all out and give us a correct answer. If we give all that faith to a computer, why can't we give all our soul and our hearts and our minds to God, the one who made it? I might add, he's the one who created your thoughts and your mind and conversation. The fact you can even form a word, it comes from him. So yeah, you're gonna mess up a few times. Those times you mess up, immediately go to him. Don't wait. Immediately go to God and help him. Let him help you clean that up. Don't worry about your mate. Just say, Lord, you know about her. You know about him. So I ain't even gonna go there. Just take care of me. So communication can cause some damage, or it can give you a beautiful life. It's all in the way those two people decide to handle it. Because if you got kids, they're waiting for y'all to learn how to communicate so that y'all can tell them which way we're going. You and I got people waiting to see which way you and I are going right now. So
Yep, that is correct. So very good points. Very good conversation.
that's my 45 minutes.
Yes. Gotta go to work now, love.
Why do I feel like I need to send you my bill? All right, sweetheart.
Well,
Okay, well, you have a great day if I don't hear from you again. But, I'll be chilling around here for the next couple hours before I go to work.
what time is it today? Is it 3?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. I'll talk to you later, sweetie.
Last 3 done, so I can get on back home.
Just, hey, can you take this with you?
What?
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you again for all the patience that you exhibit with me as I learn.
Well, my reward is you. So why wouldn't I?
We'll have to talk about the 90-day expectation.
What do you mean, the Steve Harvey thing? Oh man, that book is trash. People turned on him. We as fellas, we knew he should have did that. We was trying to tell him, man, what are you doing? But he didn't want to listen. He got caught up in all the attention. But then, anyway, I don't want to get on that because I don't want no cease and desist letters from the Harvey campaign. But no, we're speaking our truth. We're actually talking about our dating experience live. We're sharing with people because you and I simultaneously we're just tired of the dating situation and the false information that's being put out there about it. So we're just shedding some light on it from our perspective.
Yep. Yes, we are.
And so it doesn't mean that we're the gurus of it. We got all the answers. No, we don't.
We have answers for us.
Answers for us, and other couples can probably agree or disagree. It doesn't matter, but doesn't mean that what we're saying isn't true. We're actually going through this in real time. You guys are just watching us, listening to us, and our dating experiences. So, okay, baby, until the next episode, I'll talk to you later. I love you, and be careful out there.
Love you too. Have a good evening at work, because I probably won't get to talk to you before you get there.
Well, we'll see. The day isn't over yet. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Join us again for another transparent, exciting, and opinionated episode of Relate with Miss Lisa and Ruben. Okay, family, happy dating.